Good morning. We're on our usual little walk this morning. It's Sunday today. I don't have any major plans. I think it might be a lazy Sunday today. We are due a food shop delivery this morning, so I might show you that. I don't know about you, but I love looking at other people's food shops. Do you? So I thought I could share that. I'm going to do some cooking, I think, later today as well. Oh, I have some wildlife updates for you. All the ducks are still here, and we've even gained an extra one, so we think maybe the mum has come back as well. And we've also got moorhens. I don't know whether I've shown you or mentioned these before, but we do have moorhens as well, and moorhen chicks. We thought we had maybe 5 moorhen chicks, but they're quite timid. But they're getting bolder. The other day I was walking past the other pond and they started coming towards me, and they kind of hide in the reeds and stuff, but they just kept coming. They just kept coming and coming and coming, and I counted at least 9, maybe 10 little chicks. I had no idea that we had that many, so that's so lovely. Of course, I didn't have my phone on me at the time, so I couldn't get any footage of it. Let's head over there now, shall we, and see who's about this morning. Just remembered that I also saw a fawn. It came along the river here, in the actual river, and then it came out and it went up into the woods on this path here. It was so cute. Our food shop has just arrived. We get a Sainsbury's delivery. It's so easy, and I thought I would show you what we got. So we got some fresh basils. We always get these because we make pesto. For drinks, we got some orange juice, some apple juice. These coconut waters I absolutely love. Also got some tea, breakfast tea, some instant coffee, which Dad drinks. We got a little innocent smoothie, and I got this to try as well, Trip CBD peach and ginger. We also bought a lot of Greek yogurt. We do eat a lot of Greek yogurt, probably not quite this much in a week, but I normally buy smaller ones. They didn't have them. We will get through this. Like I said, we eat a lot of it. Also got some little fudge yogurts for a snack as well. And this milk, this is our favourite milk, Graham's organic whole milk, unhomogenized, comes with the cream at the top. Delicious. It's just the best milk in my opinion. Then I got some pastries because I want to make a quiche this week. I got some single cream to go in the quiche as well, but I didn't get eggs from Sainsbury's because I want to go and get those from the farm shop this week. We got some rainbow salmon poke bowls for just a quick easy lunch. We might have those today. I got some salmon there. I think I ordered a different one and this was a substitution, but looks fine. I'm going to make a salmon en croûte this week, and I've already got some puff pastry to use for that. I also want to make this week one of our favourite meals, which we call halloumi bake. So I've got some halloumi here, and then it's just grilled on top of some roast tomatoes, chickpeas, pine nuts, asparagus, and spinach. And it's roasted in the balsamic vinegar, which is really lovely, and it's a really easy meal. We're also going to have some pasta with greens, peas, broccoli, some parmesan in there, and some pesto, which we'll make with the basil. We also got these, which is just an honest food haul, and these are just so easy, aren't they, to just throw in the pan when you really can't be bothered with lunch. And then for other lunches, we've got some avocados, some cream cheese, some cheddar. For snacks this week, we've got bananas, some Forest Feast nuts. I really, really love the Forest Feast snacks. As you can see, I've got 2 packs. This one, the salted caramel milk chocolate almonds. Oh, delicious. My husband got some jerky. We got a little pack of Doritos there. Some frozen fruits for smoothies and breakfasts and things, and some jacket potatoes because we'll probably have a jacket potato again. It's just a nice easy dinner, isn't it? And that's what we got this week. I'm just about to start the salmon en croûte, but before we do, I thought it could be fun to do a little kitchen tour just to show you how it's looking at the moment. our house was built in 1987, and I'm guessing that was when the kitchen was done. It's quite an 80s vibe, I think, in here, especially with these tiles. And then we've got the black countertops, which just not my personal choice, really. They never look clean. So I would love to get white countertops at some point, like white stone. And then with the wood, we obviously have the wooden cabinets, and I almost painted these when we moved in, but I'm so glad that I didn't do that now, because I've seen loads of pictures on Pinterest of kitchens with the wooden cabinets, and they're so lovely. So I actually do want to keep those. It's just that they are a little bit on the orange side, aren't they? They are a bit orange. So what I would like to do is sand them all back and then try and stain them again, maybe change the handles. I think that could look really nice. For seating at the moment, we do have our pew over here, which we absolutely love. This came from the church where we got married, our local church, and they were selling them off. And then over here through this door, we have our pantry. I don't really want to show you inside because chaos reigns and it's kind of embarrassing, but maybe just a quick glimpse. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough of that. I think a future project needs to be organise the pantry. I can imagine it with some nice jars, some baskets. It could look really nice, I think. And then through this door here, we have a little utility room. This is just quite a small space, but it's very, very handy. This is the back door, so it is really handy to have this space for muddy boots and things when you're coming in from there. So that's our kitchen for now, and some of our plans. I don't know when I'll get around to actually executing any of these plans. Anyway, let's make the salmon en croûte now. This is actually a really simple recipe, but it sounds quite fancy and it's definitely a crowd pleaser. We will need salmon, of course. Pastries, which I've already gotten out of the fridge and just left them on the side for a few minutes to make them easier to work with. And then for the filling, we need creme fraiche and shallots. And then I use this mixed bag of spinach, watercress, and rocket. Oh, and some garlic as well. Also, I apologise, this is not going to be aesthetically pleasing because I don't have any nice cooking things. I've got an old plastic chopping board and a frying pan without a handle. Keeping it real. I've just fried my shallots just until they're soft, add in some garlic and then add the leaves at the end just to wilt a little bit. The filling is super easy, we just need to add some creme fraiche and some salt and pepper to our mixture. And now we're ready to put them together. So it just goes salmon fillet, filling, salmon fillet, filling, and then the pastry goes over the top. are. We're not winning any awards for beauty, but that's okay. But if I'm feeling cute, then I will make a little pastry fishy for the top. Here they are. They take about 40 minutes on 180, and then if I'm feeling fancy, I'll just decorate them with some thin slices of lemon and some greenery. I think we've had a collapse over here. I think I should have done the pastry a little bit tighter. Let's focus on this one. Good afternoon. I'm just ready to go into Plymouth this afternoon. Gonna meet some friends, have some dinner and some drinks. And my one friend has just got promoted as well, which is amazing. So I want to get a card and a little gift for her. So I thought, let's have a look around town and see what we can find. I'm wearing this white linen shirt, which was my husband's. My jeans are from Abercrombie and Fitch. Got my Stan Smiths on for walking around town, and my Oliver Goldsmith sunglasses are in my Adenola tote bag. I had less time in town than I thought, so I headed straight for M&S. It's just a safe bet, isn't it, for a nice card and a gift. This one was really sweet, and I liked this one as well. And then, look at these plants, aren't they cool? Look at the baby pineapple! And I loved this mini olive tree, but nothing says congratulations like a big bunch of flowers. They had some lovely ones. I think these are sea thistles and eucalyptus, and some lovely bunches as well. I loved this pink one. But in the end, we went for this one with the sunflowers. Aren't they lovely? My friend was so pleased, and then we had some very interesting cocktails and a really lovely time. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Do subscribe if you'd like to see more, and please let me know below what would you do with the kitchen. Thank you again, and see you next time.